up, YouTube? I'm Showcase Shotgun Shogun. We are going to be unboxing Best Girl, Darkness, Battle Damage, La Latina from KonoSuba. You know who it is. I'm really excited about this figure. Darkness is Best Girl, 100%. And if you disagree, that's fine because you're allowed to have wrong opinion. I won't hold it against you, but if you do have a wrong opinion, you have to subscribe to the channel at this point. That's just the rules. I don't make them, but let's get into this. So this is a Seoul International KonoSuba figure. So right now, very, very hard to find this for anything lower than $300, which is kind of expected. Darkness, like I said, Best Girl, way better than Aqua, way better than Aqua. Box wise, because we always look at the box first, big open front so you see what you get. I like when the box has the picture of the side on the side, like, yo, this is what I'm getting on this side, this is what I'm getting on the other side. You know, here's the front, here's the side of the figure, here is a close-up of the front of the figure, boom. Here we go. Easy. We can see everything in here. We can already see that the paint job looks like it's going to be probably pretty okay. Let's get this out of here. Now, this is a nice size figure as well. This is a decent sized figure. Seoul International, 7th scale. La Latina figure. Now we are going to have a pretty easy, straightforward figure. Again, I like these. Not much to do. Very easy to put together. Because I'm not out here trying to, like, you know, put together a Gunpla when I want to put together just a standard figure. Now I do like the base already, because as we know, in this situation, she's wet. For those of you who are familiar with this episode in KonoSuba, hence why we're going to be getting some splash damage here. So we do have the wet base. Again, big on non-standard bases. I think that adds to it. Just that extra little bit of flair. Now, right out the gate, you'll notice that her leggings, very, very, very shiny. Even down here, you can see it from way down here. Very, very, very shiny. The rest of this, for the most part, is matte. Like this, the clothing, torn clothing, all very matte. Her chest, not. I know that it's supposed to look wet, but from where I'm standing right here, looks mediocre. But we'll get more into that. We've got our practice sword here. Standard sword. I know this is going to go in her hand. That's fine. All one piece. We've got the plastic here to protect her hair from the rest of her while we are in shipping. So here we go. Fantastic stuff. So yes, her thigh highs here, very, very shiny, which it is nice, a nice contrast to the top of the thigh high, which is matte, which goes into this extra super thick hip that is also matte. So it's really nice to see the break between the two. It adds a nice little bit of flair there. Definitely sets like a boundary of this is thigh high, this is thigh meat, which is good. We've got that nice little peak here of the undergarments, which is nice. The battle damage fringes here on a lot of the clothing is very well done, and the butt sculpting, amazing, absolutely amazing. Like, not only is the butt under the clothes properly sculpted, but the paint job of the clothes on top is perfectly sculpted into that booty as well. This is very, very good detail. While we're here, I really like the gradient in the hair. 100% good stuff right here. Overall, very, very well done. It is a little bit on the glossy side, but I'm okay with that. When we get up here to the front, the one thing I am a little bit kind of meh about is that they could have done the see-through water portion of the chest a little bit better, I think. I've had some figures, like there's a Summer Mordred that I have from Fate Grand Order that did it really, really well. This is okay. I don't know. I'd have to go back and remember and watch the episode again to see if she was actually wearing like a bra or anything underneath. But there's no real like image here that she was wearing any sort of bra at all. Which I think would have added to that. Like I said, I have to go back and inspect the episode again for science. But I really, really like this face. Like, this face is absolutely A+ right here. This face is so good. Right into like all the battle damage down here, on the armor, on the clothes. This is real good stuff. The hands are really good. They even did a really good job here on like the knuckles for the most part. That's her butt, sorry. Like on the knuckles here. Pretty good job. I do like the hair in the front. The hair in the front is really solid. One thing too, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but if you look up in the back, they even sculpted the clothing underneath the back of the hair. And this is something where they could be lazy about this and not really have to worry too much about that. But I think that they did a really good job. And I think that those types of things are very important to add in. Shoe-wise, on point. I really like this figure. And not even just from a Darkness is Best Girl. This is just a pretty solid figure. Let's slap this on this. Let's slap this on this base. I will say, I think that they could have blended the hair in a little bit better. Like you can see some of these. There's like a couple spots where they added like extra detail up near the top. I think that could have been blended in a little bit better. It is a little jarring and noticeable if you're looking at it. I feel like it could have been sculpted in just a little bit better. Just a tad. Base-wise, he's fit perfect. Sword goes in pretty well. Not bad. So overall, at the end of the day, this is what you end up getting. I think it's very good. Again, I like the distinctness of the silky glossy thigh highs into the thick thigh meat. And again, bro, this booty sculpting, absolutely A+. Like, this belongs in an art museum. Like, this is art museum quality booty, dude. Not even gonna lie. Like, you cannot deny that. Extra thick. I would say, like, my only gripe with this one is just the wet exposed chest. I think they could have done it better. The paint is okay, but it doesn't really scream wet t-shirt to me, right? Even if we look at the figure, the box itself, right? If we look at the box itself, the box is a bit better and more tasteful than the actual figure itself. Like, if you pull this up, like, this is wet t-shirt. This, a little bit too much, actually. I feel like if they would have toned it down and left it a little bit more like this, it would have been way better. It would have been more tasteful. Tasteful wet t-shirt. I think they would have went a little bit above and beyond on the chest, but you know what? It's okay. I think that, again, this one seems a little bit hard to find, but if you are a Darkness fan, $225, $250, I feel like is not the worst price. You definitely get a good Darkness figure for that price. It is a little bit pricey for the size and the detail, in my opinion, but it's also a really good piece to add if you are a KonoSuba connoisseur, which I like for sure. Outside of the chest, though, everything outside of the chest and like those little bits of hair, everything else on this is really good. I'm going to give it 3 explosions out of 5. We'll go with that. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this and just how good that booty is.